Now everyone, how's it going? It's Dr. Wetness again, and well, it is well and truly fucked. As we all know, there has been some violent clashes in Charlottesville on Saturday in Virginia, and of which one person has unfortunately died. And I will say it's my condolences to the family of the person who died. She was hit by a car who was going at very high speed, and people on people sympathise with the alt-right, said, "Oh no, I was just trying to get away from fucking protesters." But if you see the video, that cunt fucking sped up from fucking right far away. He won't get away from shit. I mean, it's just my opinion, but by looking at the video, it's clear that he just saw a load of protesters in the street in front of him, and he thought, "Fuck it, I'm going for Gable car 10-pin bowling and the fucking pins." And I do sincerely hope that he gets prosecuted to the full extent of the law. You know, it is clearly a murder, or at least a murder attempt, well, a successful murder and a few murder attempts as well. And he does get prosecuted to the full extent of the law. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that little incident. So I'm just going to move on to what happened after. And the day before the march, thousands of these alt-right, white supremacist, neo-Nazi fucking scumbags, they all decided to have a little march through the Jefferson Monument, chanting "Blood and Soil" and "White Lives Matter" and other disgusting vitriol. And the problem with this was not just the blatant racism on display at this march, which I like to call retards on parade. Now, my offence mostly comes from, as well as the racism, is the disgusting, abhorrent use of the humble tiki torch. I mean, the tiki torch is a beautiful item. You know, it's not meant to be used for hate. It's not meant to be used for spreading lies and bullshit. It's meant to be stabbed in the ground on the beach or in your backyard. You light it up when the sun goes down, and you gather around with a load of good friends and have a few berries and just have a general good time. So to see the tiki torch being used in such a heinous manner, it honestly does break my heart. And so yeah, that's my piece about the tiki torch march. So I'm just going to move on to Trump's statement about the issue. Now I'm going to say something rather controversial here, and I'm just going to say that Trump's initial statement that he made after the Charlottesville riots were completely adequate. Both sides were, I believe, equally responsible for the violence that was committed on that day. I mean, the alt-right, obviously, one of their members, I don't know if he was fully affiliated with the march. I think they found some alt-right material on his phone, so it's a possibility that he was with the march. Whether or not he did it on their behalf, that's remains to be seen. I'm not going to make comments on that. But there was a lot of counter-protesters there, mainly Antifa, that were there just to cause trouble, just to start fights and rioting. And honestly, all political violence should be absolutely condemned. There's no room in civilised society for this sort of behaviour. So I hope everyone involved does get the full level of the law punished on them. And you know, I think he did. Trump did amend his statement later on just to single out the alt-right and the white supremacists and neo-Nazis. And I do completely agree with him again. There's no room in modern day society for such hatred and bigotry on either side of the political spectrum. And I also think Sargon of Akkad has also pointed this out, that Antifa and what we're all referring to as the alt-left and the alt-right are, well, like I said before, two sides of the same coin. They're more similar than people realise. They both function on identity politics. Obviously, one's people of colour, one's white people, and you know they're both playing the victim cards pretty much fucking constantly. And you know they're both collectivists. They want bigger government. You know, I personally more libertarian in my views. I want a smaller government. I believe in individualism. You know, I think if either side does get their way, you know, if Antifa gets their way or the alt-right gets their way, you know, the results are going to be pretty exactly the same. Everyone's going to be fucking miserable. You know, there's going to be people in fucking gulags and shit like that for political dissidence or just not being the right colour or the right race. And, you know, honestly, I think it's about time that people just fucking simmer down a bit. You know, just fucking calm down. You know, there's no need for this whole fucking identitarian politics shit. You know, there's a lot of people on the fence. Do not really. I don't affiliate with either side. I think they're both a bunch of fucking cunts. And I think it's about time that just people just drop this petty fucking rivalry between race. You know, who the fucking hell cares what colour you are? I mean, I don't. You know, I think we should all be working towards a society where you're only responsible for yourself and people you choose to be responsible for. And, you know, it's all meritocratic. You know, the best people get promoted to the highest levels. You know, if you don't work, you don't get a shit. Sorry, pal. You know, obviously we need a safety net for the poorest or the people who really can't work. You know, disabled, and people who, for one reason or another, really can't work. And you know, I know it's not a worldview that suits everybody, but you know, just think about it for a minute. You know, how nice would it be if everyone just mind their own fucking business? You know, that sounds fucking ideal to me. I don't care what other people are doing. So other people don't give a shit what I'm fucking doing. You know, everyone's allowed to say their opinions. You know, if you don't disagree with them, then fair enough. Either ignore them or fucking argue about it. You know, it's something called freedom. You know, that's in the end, that's what I fucking believe in. So yeah, like I'm just gonna reiterate this point. You know, I think at this time now, you know, it's sort of starting to boil over a bit. You know, it's been a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy with Antifa. You know, they've been punching people who are more to the right than Bernie Sanders and calling them all Nazis. And boom, guess what? We now have actual fucking Nazis. So, you know, congratulations to Antifa. You know, you've so yeah, congratulations. In an effort to prevent Nazism and fascism making a comeback, you've actually provided the fertilizer for them to grow. You've given them a reason to a fucking assemble. You've had them all come out of fucking woodwork, and now there they are, and they've decided to punch you back. So well done. Congratulations, you played stupid games and now you've won a stupid prize. So, like I said before, at this day and age now, I think it is honestly time that we all simmer the foot down, just have a fucking word with sense, and just try and get a bit of priorities in order, for fuck's sake. So yeah, that's about all I've got to say about this fucking shitstorm. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, favourite, fucking share it, whatever the fuck you do with internet videos nowadays. Possibly even maybe hide a link to this video within some random porn video, so when some poor bloke's fucking jerking his meat, enjoying some nice sumptuous pornography, my video suddenly appears and it throws him off his game. I'm fucking running out of ideas with these, honestly. Anyway, thanks for watching. Ta-da.